Hello everyone, welcome to part 124 of Advanced Ecom series in Laravel 8. So we are going to continue working on the checkout page that we have started in last few videos. And in last video we have seen that we able to generate the that addresses, that delivery underscore addresses table, okay, with the help of migration, and we able to insert some data. We have able to insert two delivery addresses of the same user with having id 1, okay, with the help of seeding. So in this video we are going to show these delivery addresses in checkout page. So first of all, first thing is we need to design the checkout page, okay. So let's start working on this one. I'm going to log in. First of all, I'm going to log in with id amit at the yopmail.com 123456, and see, I will reach the card page. No, I can remove one of the products here, okay, and can go further next and see. Okay, sorry for that. I'm going to show you 1 second. Okay, so yeah, that is fine. So see, we are going to create such kind of page here, you can see. Okay, so we are going to create in this video we are going to show the delivery addresses here. Order view, see this, we are going to remove this one, is not required because we will not able to update the card in the review page. Here only quantity will come, okay, and rest we will show the total and something. And here we are going to show the payment methods here, okay. So let's see this one. See, I'm going to run once again. This is the test mode, so you check this out. I will run the command once again. New terminal at folder php artisan serve. Okay, so the thing that you are watching, that I have already done, already practiced for this thing, then only I am able to show you. Okay, so here I am going to log in once again, amit at the rate of yopmail.com 123456, and here you can see two products are there. Okay, so I can move forward next. And yes, okay, so see here, checkout page does not exist so far. Okay, so let's create it. So these are the steps I have already shared with you. This is, we are working on this one. So I am going to work on the view of the multiple delivery addresses in checkout page. So first step is we must make sure that we are having the route for checkout page. So here we are having the route for the checkout page. Okay, so now the next step is we will create the checkout function in products controller. So open the products controller at the front, okay, and create the checkout function. Okay, we can create at the last. Okay, after apply coupon function we can create here the checkout function, public function checkout, and this one we can create like this. And here we are going to return view. Okay, we are going to create front. Okay, front is already there. Inside front products, then we are going to create the checkout blade. So we are going to give it like this, and we can take the help from the card function. And this user card item we are going to show in checkout as well. So we can copy this one and we can pass the user card items at checkout page as well. Okay, so we can simply pass it like this, user card items. Okay, so now we are able to pass. Now we are going to create the checkout page inside ecom is my folder, resources, views, front, products, and here we can create. I just copy this one and we'll paste this one and we'll rename this one to checkout page, because our checkout page will have the card functionality as well, will have the card items as well. So we can copy this one, we will get help from the card blade file. Okay, now we can open the checkout blade file here, okay, like this, and we can replace the shopping cart with checkout like this. And we can here not continue shopping, we can replace continue shopping with back to cart like this, and we can also make it like the cart, and here as well back to cart. And now we can move further and see here it will show you products and card items, but here we need to bring it here. We will not reload, there is no coupon kind of thing, there is no update of card items. Okay, so we can make sure that we will copy this complete table, complete card items here itself. Okay, like this. So we can copy this one, and we'll make sure that we can copy this one here like this. Okay, so now we have the card item, this is the part of the card items. See, why we are doing like this, because we don't want to reload this, because this is fixed. In order view page we will not reload the card items again and again, because in order view page we are not updating the quantity of the card items, we are not removing the card items, we are not adding the card items there. Okay, so that's why we just require to show, so we can show like this. So now the main thing is to show the delivery addresses. So here we are going to show the delivery addresses, and once again I need to check out our template. I need to open the product summary that page from the eShop template that we have downloaded long time back from sitemakers.in website. So I will search for that. Here is my page, so I will copy this one, that will help me to have some kind of format. So I will take this one. Okay, I will open like this, will open this one as well, and going to copy that particular table. Okay, so this one I'm going to copy. Let's copy this one in checkout bed file. So here I am going to write here the delivery addresses, because here I am going to have the delivery addresses, and I'm going to write here delivery addresses. But first of all, we are going to create the delivery addresses function. One function we require, and that function I am going to add in delivery address model. We are already having the model of delivery address, and now one function to get the delivery address. I am going to write here one simple function, public static function delivery address, like this. And inside this I am going to have the user ID like this. Okay, and based on this user ID we can get the delivery addresses. Here we just required where user ID, user ID like this, and get. We can convert this one to array as well, like this, and we can return the delivery addresses, and I can do like this addresses. Okay, so that there are multiple addresses as well, so it looks fine. Delivery addresses, we can make it delivery addresses. Okay, so now this one we can get in checkout function as well. These delivery addresses we can simply get in checkout function, delivery addresses. Here just we can get this one from delivery address model, and we can copy this one. Delivery addresses we can get from the delivery addresses model like this. Okay, so here we need to add at the top, use app delivery address. Okay, so now it is done. Now we can simply add its condition here, and for adding its condition here we need to make some kind of changes. See, form will not come here because one common form will come in checkout page. We need to do something. Class, okay, so here style, I will give this style also, style float left, okay, and here after that we are going to remove this one. I will give here input type radio button I will give for the address, and this one I can remove, and here I will give something for address. Okay, so address, okay, so let's see, input type radio. After that I'm going to close this div, and this one is not required. Once again we can give this, okay, so after that we are going to have the complete label information. Okay, so that thing we can give here, label. This one is not required, and this unwanted code we can remove. Form is also not required. Okay, so you can do these changes like this. This will be like this, and here we also require to add the condition for each loop, and for each loop we can add here at the top, for each dollar delivery addresses, make sure we have able to send that delivery addresses, and in checkout, see, we have not sent, we need to send here delivery addresses. Okay, now we can pick the delivery addresses here as dollar address. Okay, so after tr, and for each like this, and inside this one now we can write here the address, actual address, and that will be like dollar address. First thing is the name, and we can now simply show other things as well, like this. Okay, first name, then address, then city, then state, then country. We can show this part, and now yeah, now we can check once, and let's see. Here, okay, this is the page. Use app auth is not there. Leave address. Okay, so here we are going to add the use auth. I'm going to check once again. Sorry, class product not found. Okay, in checkout blade file, it is asking to add the use. Okay, we are going to add that one as well. PHP use app product. Fine. Now see, checkout. See, these one is also coming up. Okay, so some corrections we can do here. We will give here margin top. We will go give -2 pixel, and margin right as well. We will give 5 pixel. Okay, and here input type radio. ID we are going to give its ID like address, and after that I'm going to give the not this one but address ID is unique, address ID is unique, and name we are going to make it address ID as well. Later on we will change if we require to change. Okay, so value will be address ID as well. Okay, so here anything else if we want to change we can do that. So now that seems to be fine, and we can refresh and you can see the delivery addresses are coming fine. And here also uh, see we are not going to, we are just going to show the quantity here. We can't update the quantity. Okay, so we can just simply show the quantity here. Okay, view item quantity, here we can remove everything and we can show here item quantity in a simple way. It is not coming though. We are going to check it out why it is not coming. We can remove the div as well, and now we can check. Okay, so now we can check out, see quantity. Okay, so here we can remove that update kind of thing as well. Fine, so here see product is coming, description is coming, quantity we are showing, but we can't update, we can't delete the products. Here we are showing the grand total as well. Coupon code will also not come. Instead of this one we will show here the payment methods, but coupon code we can't show. Here we can remove this coupon discount, that is fine, but after that we can remove this coupon code. Okay, instead of this one we are going to show here the we are going to write here the payment methods will come up here. Okay, so that will come later on though. Payment method still we don't know, but we will add the COD for sure, and that we can add the controls, and we can add the classes and that radio button and all for later on. Okay, so we can show it like this. Okay, so now like I have told you that the three parts are there: multiple delivery addresses, add, view, delete, and everything, review card items and payment methods. See, this is the first part. Okay, this is the delivery addresses part, and here I'm going to add the view, edit and delete as well, and also we are going to give here the add delivery address option as well. In next video we are going to work on the add delivery address option, then edit and view delivery address option as well. Okay, and we able to select one particular delivery address where the receiver want to get the delivery. And this is the review part, we are review the card items here. Okay, and the final thing is the payment method. We are going to show the COD, we are going to show some PayPal, we are going to show the some other payment method here. Okay, that we are going to do in future videos as well. Then finally we able to place the order. Okay, so in place of next we are going to add here place order. Okay, so we can just give like place order here like this. Okay, so now it is correct, place order. And back to card, if user want to go back to card, then he can go back to card here. And here as well we can give that total card items. We can show 2 plus 1 3 card items is here. Okay, so you can check out, you can check the view of the checkout page here. Okay, we able to show everything and it is clear to you. This is the last page where we are doing delivery addresses, review and payment method as well. In basic series you have seen that we have created the separate page for the for the billing shipping address, and that in basic series we have done the single delivery address was there, but here we are going to work with the multiple delivery addresses. User can able to add the multiple delivery addresses, but can able to uh, get its product in one particular delivery address where he want. Okay, so we will continue in next video as well, so stay tuned for that. And if you have any query, you can surely ask me. Okay, you can join this tech developers channel, you can subscribe the channel, you can join the channel. See, if you will subscribe, then also join the channel to get this complete code. Okay, and you will get the exclusive help. I am going to help you wherever you stuck. Okay, I will provide you the complete code, and that will really help you. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.